Hello everybody, good morning and welcome to today's video. It is literally a week till Christmas. We've got a few days left. Hasn't it flown? I remember the 1st of December and I was so excited. It was frosty, it was lovely, and I thought I'm going to do lots of Christmassy things. But then somewhere along the line you're like, oh, have I done the Christmas things? But we are doing Christmas things tonight. We're going to Wisley and we're going to the Illumination, so that's going to be good. I've always wanted to go to that and it's always sold out, but for once in my life I actually booked it early and we're going to go to that this evening, so very excited about that. I'm obsessed with this jumper. This is my Christmas jumper. I'm going to wear it every day till Christmas and probably Christmas Day. But I just thought I'd share some of my favorites of this month. You know, because I want to get a video out. I don't just want to just stop the videos, because it gets to that time where people just post less and less and it's like, come on, we need YouTube videos. So I thought I'd just post some of my favorites. Now, what I've been loving this month, I've bought a new moisturizer and face wash, which I have never tried this brand before, but I'm really enjoying. It's called Youth to the People. I think it's a Californian brand, but it's all kind of like natural based. And I got this kale and green tea, spinach, vitamins, superfood cleanser, and it's lovely. It's really nice. I also got a moisturizer. It's the Superfood Air Whip moisturizer. I've heard quite a lot of people use this, and I've been thoroughly enjoying it, especially for my oily skin. It's got kale, spinach, hyaluronic acid, and it's just a really lightweight moisturizer. Sometimes I feel like if you're using a lot of harsh ingredients, you then don't want to then add a blemish cleanser, a blemish moisturizer when you're using glycolics and retinols and all sorts of things. You just want something a little bit calmer. And because I use my Emma Hardy, which is quite botanical, I thought I just want something just gentle to go with it in the evenings. So I second cleanse with this after my Emma Hardy, and then I moisturize with this. And that's my nighttime routine. And I use the face wash in the morning. So far I've been loving it and it's been really nice, because your skin gets used to things and suddenly something stops working and I'm like, I needed a new face wash, I needed a new moisturizer, and these two are lovely. So highly recommend the brand. Nice ingredients, and really gentle on the skin. Okay, next up are these L'Oreal lip resistance, the matte ones. I have to say, the red one, I'm going to say this is my favourite, this red one, French Kiss. Amazing, beautiful colour, cherries in the snow, bright, fresh, modern, and lasts beautifully. This one, however, is a bit of a disappointment because I've got Star Child on today and this stays on. It doesn't come off. I put this on yesterday and by the time I got to the car, it was already off. It kind of doesn't stick to the lips. This one, the red does, but this one doesn't. I don't know why. It just doesn't give very good colour payoff. I feel like I have to really layer it on and it just doesn't last. It's great if you don't want to be super committed to a lip colour, then this is probably a good base to use. It is very similar to the one I'm wearing now. It's just a little bit more softer, a bit of a warmer pink. This is a very cool tone pink, but it holds on my lips all day and I can go on later with something else, whereas this kind of disappears completely. But the red one is really, really nice, especially for Christmas. Then my go-to perfume for this time of year is YSL Black Opium. I love, look, it's even sparkly. This just reminds me of like Christmas because it's kind of what I wear. I feel like you need to wear stronger fragrances in the Christmas season because otherwise they just disappear. Body sprays, no. Summer, spring fragrance, no. You need to go in with a proper perfume that you just spritz on the pulse points. That way you can smell it, because I mean, you're gonna do events where you're going and you're gonna be outside, it's gonna be cold. You want to feel, a scent is quite warming and I feel like you still need to smell the scent, and if it's not strong enough, it's gonna just disappear. And if you're wearing a nice big coat and a lovely scarf, and I'm really not one for like what you call a commercial fragrance. I've gone off those years ago, but this one I really, really like. And this is I've had 2 bottles of this. And this one is this the Perfume? Yeah, Eau de Parfum, yeah. It's just got that smell that I like. I'm really picky with my perfumes at the moment. I don't like anything too mainstream. It has to have some sort of uniqueness about it. And this one does. Okay, now I've got 3 food things. And the 3 food things are, I follow this Instagram, I think it's UK Foods, and it always tells me when there's like a new biscuit or something. And Sainsbury's have come out with these new custard cream twists, right? And I saw this, and this is apple pie flavoured cream filling custard cream. Apple pie. When I saw this on Instagram, I was straight down to my local Sainsbury's to pick these up. I love apple flavour, anything. Apple flavour sweets, you know, apple cider. I love it. So when I saw that Custard Creams was doing apple filling, I was like, I'm there, I have to have it. Need it. It's really nice. And you would think it'd be really overpowering and really sickly, but it's very subtle. You get just a hint of apple, which I think is nice. Next up is a nut butter. I am a nut butter freak. I'm obsessed with peanut butter. I love peanut butter. I always have to have a jar. I've got my squeezy peanut butter. I love almond butter, walnuts, nuts, all almonds. I must have been a squirrel, you know, because I love a nut. And I picked up this. It's called Necessity. And it's date and walnut nut butter. And I picked this up in a local food store when I was out with my mum the other day, and they had all these different ones. She got, I think, coffee and walnut. Yeah. I love dates. I have an obsession with a date. I love dates. And I chop them up and I put them in my porridge. And this on top is amazing. It's plant protein, gluten-free, no palm oil, no added sugar. I think it's got coconut oil in there. Yeah, coconut flakes and dried dates. It's a coconut-based butter, because it's a vegan store I picked this up from. I also picked up some vegan chocolate, which I've already eaten. Like, amazing. But this, oh my goodness, this is unreal. Like, on your porridge, it is unbelievable. It's, as natural nut butters go, this is phenomenal. Bit of cinnamon, some pumpkin seeds, even on toast, like a bit of rye bread or a bit of like sourdough. It's gonna be gorge. I'm gonna buy some oat cakes so I can put this on and have it for like a snack in the afternoon, because I love it. And they've got, I told you, they've got all different flavors. And there's a lady, oh, which reminds me, I need to follow her on Instagram. I think she's called The Cottage, and she does vegan chocolates, but she did these shards. It was a packet of shards, but it had like golden sultanas in and sort of nougat bits. And I think I just ate all of them after dinner. I was like, it was lovely. Who would have known that vegan food is so good, like vegan chocolate? It's amazing. I love it. And to have something that's like, was pure chocolate, and then like she made it with almond milk. It's lovely. Okay, last but not least, you cannot go through Christmas without a mince pie. Love them or hate them. To be fair, I don't really like a mince pie, but I'll eat it because it's Christmassy. And the ones we have are the Waitrose 4 crumble top mince pies. And these are lovely. They have zesty mincemeat with a dash of Valencian orange oil, tangy cranberry, and buttery crumble. I mean, that's what I call a mince pie. Look at the size of these. They're like mini crumbles. And what I do is I pop it in the oven. You've got to pop it in the oven. You can't have a cold mince pie. Pop it in the oven, couple of minutes. You can have it with custard or cream. I do not like cream. I do not like cream. So I have mine plain. But it's just a lovely warming treat. So that's what I've been enjoying. That's been my, December favourites. Mulled wine, another of my favourites. I've had 2 so far. No, I've had 3. I've had 2 homemade ones. And I've had one at the pub. Also going to the pub, very Christmassy for me, love it. We went to the pub on Saturday. I had lovely pie and mash for lunch. You cannot beat good pub grub. Lovely. And a lovely mulled wine. And some lovely walks, although it's raining. Raining, and I usually wouldn't mind, but it's not very festive. And like I said, that first week of December, that frost, you know how happy I was so elated. Like, it literally went downhill from there with my mood. But I'm hoping it just gets a little bit cooler. Just dry, generally, because, I mean, how are we going to wear Ugg boots and things? Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be, like, stuck in my wellies day in, day out. But there we go. Let me know some of your favourites. I hope you are. I don't like the question. Are you ready for Christmas? Are you all ready? You've got everything done? That just puts like more like, I am, but I kind of like, don't go over it too much. Don't think about it too much. Does that make sense? You know, like some people like lists. I don't like a list. I find a list extremely stressful because it's like, you know, I can only tackle things as and when I go along. Oh, I want to get the Radio Times. I think I might pick that up. I still need to do some like, you know, Quality Street and all of that. Need one of those. And sort of picky bits. Who loves picky bits? So that time in between Christmas and New Year, that you have picky tea. I love a picky tea. Oh, make us a sandwich. I've watched the Gavin and Stacey Christmas specials, both, because I love it. It's just heartwarming, isn't it? It's just so comforting. So, yeah. Are you asking me to step into Christmas? Are you asking me to step into Christmas? Step into Christmas, step into Christmas. There we go. You're welcome. If I don't, I will see you, because I do want to make sure I do another video just before. But if I don't, have a very Merry Christmas from me. Thank you for all your support this year and your lovely comments and watching my videos and my Instagram. It's much appreciated and it's been lovely. It's been absolutely lovely. So ta very much. I shall speak to you all in my next video. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.